Hello, and welcome to another episode of True Review. Here I'm bringing you guys what I said I was going to, the Olight Baldr Mini, and a comparison with the PL Mini Valkyrie 2 as well. So I want to get straight into it. I'm on a few different forums on the Hellcat, and that would be on Facebook, Reddit, a few different social medias. So in those groups, I see a bunch of comments and controversy on what is a good light attachment for the Hellcat, not necessarily Olight. Excuse me. So to get right into it, one thing was that the Olight doesn't stay straight or flush to the Hellcat, which it does, but I will show you why people are saying that. So for one, this comes off, and there's no attachment here. Right there, there's no attachment. But on this one, I can't pull it off at all. I have to do this. And just so you know, these guns are unloaded, obviously. Have them. So this one has the little attachment, the Glock attachment, if you can see that, and in there, so that is what holds on to this little rail in here, this little slot on the bottom of the rail. So the issue is that on the Hellcat, that little rail insert isn't big enough to fit on there, right? So I will show you with putting on this and push that as far back as it goes. Okay, I think that's on there. See, that has a little bit of wiggle room. It doesn't, oh, it does, yeah, it doesn't even stay on there. So that's the issue with the PL Mini. But you can solve this by taking this out. And then the other issue is that this just slides off if with enough force. So neither of these lights really are great for the Hellcat, but I'll tell you that it works just fine if you take that piece off. Now, yeah, it might come off easily with a little bit of pressure, a little bit of strength, and some of you are wondering, well, is there a holster that makes an Olight Baldr Mini Hellcat combo? They do, and I'll have another video for that. It's the MEI Productions holster, so look out for that video. That's going to be coming next. But to get back to the comparison here, with this little thing here, a little Glock insert taken out, if it's in here, the light actually sits kind of at an angle, and so some people took like a flashlight, or not a flashlight, a screwdriver, something straight, and it was kind of bent like this. Well, it's pretty straight. It's good. It's good. It's as straight as it's going to be because there's nothing blocking it now. My issue with that is just, I mean, I don't know if a holster would take the light off of the rail. You know, if you get a holster that's compatible, I know a few companies make them. As I said, MEI, there's a couple others out there making holsters for the Hellcat and Olight's combo. I think it would. I definitely see an issue there. So that is my one main problem with these lights. Now, another thing is the battery capacity for the Baldr Mini is a lot less than the PL Mini because it also has the laser. I wanted the laser. I feel like that's a great extra accessory with the light in there. So I went with the Baldr Mini, but you only get about 39 minutes with just the light and about 29 minutes with the light and laser. So that's kind of a little bit of a downfall, but the light is bright, and that should be plenty of time to get your target, if there were one. shouldn't die on you, but I know if you're not charging it consistently, that could maybe become an issue. Let me show you guys what these lights look like in the dark. Comparable. So this is the PL Mini Valkyrie 2. Pretty bright. And I actually don't know what the throw is on this. I believe that this is a 5 or 400. Maybe it's a 450 lumen. And the Baldr Mini, take a look at that real quick. Well, that is the laser, so you can see that. It's pretty bright. Nice green laser. And then that is the laser and light. I don't know if you can really see the laser in the camera, but it's there. And this would be just the light. Now we'll see what they both look like next to each other. Actually, it looks like the Valkyrie is actually brighter. Or maybe it's just the shading of the light. One's a little purple, so that's the Valkyrie 2, a little purplish light. While the Baldr Mini is more LED white. So just something to notice about the two. I would say they're both great lights though. Turn the light back on. Alright, so I'm here to review these. So with my personal usage of both of these lights on these guns, I take my dog on walks and go through some pretty dark alleyways. I use the lights, not necessarily on my gun all the time. I've just used them just to test them and walk around a park or whatnot, just to see how far I can get, or what brightness it really gives off in a big dark area. And they do pretty good. They do pretty darn good. I'd say both of these are really good lights. I spent, I want to say, $90 plus tax on the Baldr Mini. And I'm actually not quite sure what this one went for. And that was actually a deal with the Baldr Mini. It was, I'm pretty sure they retail for just over 100 at 109. But I got it on a deal, found it on gun.deals. If you haven't looked at that site, it's a great site to find accessories, guns, and all those type of products. Another thing I want to point out is no Olight, nor Hellcat, or sorry, Springfield, or Smith & Wesson asked me to do a video on all this. I do videos solely on everything I buy. I bought this with all my own money. I'm not looking to promote anybody. This is just a full review on things I purchase. And with the Olight Baldr Mini, I would give that a 5-star. The compatibility as far as that goes, I think it's really more of a 4-star. It could be better. I think Olight should make a little Hellcat attachment in there, since they have one for the Glock and other guns. That little attachment is very important to keep that on there. So if they were to fix that, maybe make a new generation to fit the Hellcat, that would be awesome. But I actually really like the light on the Hellcat. So that's, overall, I recommend it. I would go out and get it if you have the Hellcat. I think it's a great product. I personally love it. But the fact that it just doesn't stick on the rail, that is a pretty big downfall. As far as the PL Mini Valkyrie 2 goes, it's a great light. I just wouldn't get it for the Hellcat because I wanted the laser. That's up to you. I still think it's a great light. I still think it'd be a great light for the Hellcat. Again, this one isn't going to go on the rail either unless you take off that little adapter piece. Overall, both of these lights I think are 5 stars other than compatibility with the Hellcat. So if you are looking for either of these lights for your guns, go out, grab an Olight, and we'll see you in the next video. Again, I do not purchase anything looking for someone to give me free stuff. This is all true review. That's why the name of the video and the channel is True Review. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one. I'll be showing off the MEI Productions holster that is compatible with the Hellcat and Baldr Mini.